back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for voting video number 405 in the incredible Mandela Effect voting video series here on the Moneybag 73 channel. It's been 6 months since we did a musical Mandela Effect change video. So here it is. People were telling me don't stop the voting videos. It inspired me to make this one tonight. So let's get into it. We're going to start right here. Alright, so just to let you know where we're headed, I know you know this song. This is crazy. So, just like always, I'm going to show you how people singing it the way I remember my whole life, and then we'll hear the original. And there's a few other things I want to tell you about. So, let's get into this one here. Oh, I was in the car with my daughter, who's been listening to 80s music for like a year now. She's going to be 14. And so I asked her about this song here. I said, I know you know this song. And I played it. And then she says, well, yeah, of course, Dad. It's on my repeat. I hear it like every other day. And so then I played it. And I played her this clip here. You got my body, now you want my soul. And so then I said, how's that sound? She's like, yeah, that's what I hear when I hear the song. And then I say, well, that's not it. She's like, what do you mean it's not it? I'm gonna go play the song right now, and I'm not gonna hear that. And I'm like, yes. So really cool to be able to have the Mandela Effect with my daughter, who is too young to have a lot of the older memories, but now she's listening to the 80s music. I got to tell you something else about a Prince song with her also. So let me play a few other clips here. You got my body, now you want my soul. You've got my body, now you want my soul. All singing the way I knew it my whole life. You got my body, now you want my soul. All right, so final one. You got my body, now you want my soul. Okay, so if you agree that this is a change for you, if you remember it like these examples I've been playing, then instead of thumbing up and thumbing down, you're going to put a 1 down below. So everyone's name's going to be next to how they vote. It's not going to be anonymous with a thumb up, thumb down like they were for 6, 7 years. It's going to be a number 1. If you remember it the way that I'm about to play right now, that Hall and Oates have always sang the song, that Daryl's always sang the song. If what I play right now is how you've always known it, put a number 2. So this is not a change for you. Maybe you took the upload. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. We don't know what's going on. People taking uploads. People not taking uploads. All right. So here we go. We got to go to 105 here. So, oh my gosh. This is crazy. All right. Here we go. 10. Whoop. Here we go. Ready for it. And here it is. Where do you dare me to draw the line? You got the body, now you want my soul. You've got the body. You don't have my body, now you want my soul. It's you've got the body, now you want my soul. So that sounds foreign to me, just like all the other Mandela Effect changes, 600, 700 things that I remember being different. So if it's different for you, put a number 1 down below. If you remember you got my body, if it's always you got my body your whole life, put a 1 down below. And put a 2 down below if there's no change for you. So, I was going to tell you with my daughter. So then I'm thinking, okay, so she's listening to all these 80s songs. So then I could probably ask her a few things because she's freshly hearing all these things. And when you tell someone about these things, you can shift them because she's been hearing it as you've got my body up until like 2 days ago, she said. So then I said, okay, dearly beloved, we're gathered here today. She listens to a lot of Prince because she's listening to all these 80s, popular 80s songs. And she says, celebrate. We're gathered here today to celebrate this thing called life. And I'm like, nope. Let's go play it. She's like, what do you mean? Is it not going to say celebrate? And I'm like, no, it's not. She's like, it just said celebrate yesterday or the day before or whatever. She just heard the song. And I'm like, no, it's going to say get through. She's like, never said, dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to get through this thing called life. And I'm like, yes, that's what it's always said. So really cool experience with my 14-year-old daughter, almost 14-year-old daughter. Let's see. I wanted to point out, a couple days ago, I sent people over here. There were 376 subs. There's now 776 subs. Should be over 1,000 already. You need to check out these videos. You can binge watch the whole channel in an hour and 15 minutes. Very thought-provoking videos have been created by C3PO's Golden Calf. Maybe these don't resonate with you, but from the comments resonating with a lot of people, you need to check this channel out. So a link will be down below to check the channel out. One last thing I wanted to mention before I take off. This channel here, Decoding the Unknown, just put out a video. Please don't go bash this guy, like usual. Don't go bashing, whatever. Moneybags didn't send anyone to go bash some channel like I've been accused of in the past. So I'm curious how this makes you feel. I don't want to say too much. Just how does this make you feel? It's a 1-minute little short clip. I'd like to get a discussion going down in the comments. If you're interested, you can go comment. There's a lot of comments down there. Like someone said, before it was called the Mandela Effect, what do you think this was called? Because the person thought it had been going on for a long time. And someone said, oh, forgetfulness. Forgetfulness. Where do people come up with this type of stuff? They know nothing about the phenomenon. Forgetfulness. Yeah, okay. Like, would forgetfulness make millions of people all experience the same exact alternative memories to hundreds of things they knew most of their life? In the same exact wrong way, they're going to remember these things because of forgetfulness? That makes absolutely no sense, but those are the type of comments that you get from people that are watching this guy and this channel. You just get that stuff. So, he kind of snarks, like makes fun of the fact that, parallel universe, and that's probably not what's going on here. It's probably just confabulation. Like confabulation even comes close to explaining what we're experiencing with this incredible phenomenon. But anyway, if you're interested, if you want to just listen to 1 minute, I'm sure that no one's going to resonate with this, but leave a comment down below, not of my channel, but of his channel. Not necessarily criticizing the messenger, but just how this video makes you feel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but that's about it, everyone. I'll link this up down below as well if you want to go over there and watch it. It made me feel a certain way. Something that's been talked about in the community, like with reality and everything. I don't know. I don't really want to say exactly how it made me feel. I'm just wondering if other people are feeling that way. I hope some of you are catching my vibe right now, and you can comment on that. You've probably seen a lot of other little videos like this one, but anyway, he has 250,000 following on YouTube, and so I just wanted to hit 44,000. Finally, been waiting to get over that little hump. So never giving up. Had 10,000 people in 2006 when I got hit with the Mandela Effect. I'd be willing to bet that 8,000 or 9,000 of those left because they were listening to me for financial information. My name is Moneybag73, not because I'm trying to get rich off of some incredible phenomenon. It's because I was talking about gold and silver, the Federal Reserve, and interest rates and finance. It was a finance channel, and I just completely stopped going down the dark rabbit hole of trying to explain that the Federal Reserve is not federal and has no reserves. There is federal as like Federal Express, but most people don't know that. So anyway, that's about it. Kind of feeling inspired to do some more stuff, so maybe I'll have some more voting videos coming out. There's a few other things I could do voting videos on. Things are still being pointed out. For a while, I wasn't really seeing much, but I've been seeing more stuff. So, the waves are still coming where there's changes and then not so many changes and then changes, but they've never stopped. The waves have just kept coming and never stopped. Sort of like how Dr. Kalaman talks about how we're decoding reality with the 9 steps of the Mayan calendar. And in 2011, we got to the unity consciousness, the top level, which you can start to attune to. It's a faster wave, but the slower long-term waves of the other 8 steps leading up it's over a long period of time. I can't remember how many years, but it's millions of years. But anyway, it's going real fast now because we hit the final wave. So this unity consciousness. But the Mandela Effect's always kind of seemed like that to me. Like comes in waves, sort of like how he described how we decode reality. But anyway, might be time to go back and listen to what, because I introduced him to the Mandela Effect on the Rip and Rabbit Hole show with AJ. We interviewed him. He had never heard of it. So that's interesting too. You can go to my my shows with AJ and look for Dr. Johan Kalaman if you want to check that out. It's interesting. So that's it. I'm out of here. Go create the reality that you want. I'll talk to everybody soon.